everyone, it's Chrissy and Munchkin here from the Dunkin Ducks, and today I'm going to be trying all the new spring items on the Dunkin menu. Munchkin, of course, is going to start us off by taking a sip of ice water because, as you can see, she is ready for it. I have our duck cam going that is hopefully going to capture some great ASMR of Munchkin having her snack today. You're getting water all over the duck cam. Dunkin came out with some brand new menu items to try for spring, and I am so excited. Some of these are old favorites that have come back, but like the mango pineapple lemonade is brand new, and I'm so excited to try this. Okay, what should I start with? You can't throw ice on the floor, baby. So I'm most excited to try the mango pineapple lemonade refresher. So this actually comes in a few different ways. You can get it with green tea, lemonade, or coconut milk. I got the lemonade one because I love lemonade, but I am excited to try this. They've never had this flavor before, and I did hear that they're not bringing back the blueberry pomegranate, which was my favorite refresher last year. Hopefully this one is as good as that one and it can replace it in my heart. I was expecting this to be really good, and it is. Part of me is like, do I even want to eat all of this now? I just want to drink this. Okay, you can try yours now. This is an ice water. You know, I think sometimes people don't believe me that this duck is that obsessed with ice water, but like if you watch her in these longer videos, you'll see that she literally is just obsessed with it. Also, just a fair warning, if you hear anything weird in the background, that's just my friend's parrot. So sometimes he talks and sometimes he makes weird sounds. And nothing to be concerned about, just bird. Up next, we have an old favorite coming back, which is the butter pecan swirl. I got this in an iced coffee with almond milk and sugar. And butter pecan is definitely one of those flavors that like everybody loves and everybody always asks for again as soon as they discontinue it. So I wish they would add this to their like permanent menu items, but it's probably just here temporarily again. You can't have coffee, but if you were that thirsty, jeez. I love her. Without further ado, just how I remember it. Butter pecan is just one of those flavors that every time it gets discontinued for the season, everybody complains about it and they're like, make butter pecan a permanent menu item because it's a fan favorite. Normally when I get an iced coffee, I just get caramel, but when the butter pecan is out, I switch to butter pecan for the season. It's so good. Now, this one, I'm not really sure how I feel about it. Their new donut for the season is a cornbread donut. Now, like, nothing against cornbread. Like, it's fine, but like, it's not, like, I don't crave cornbread. I'm not like, wow, I really want a cornbread donut today. You know what I mean? So this is what it looks like. It's pretty with the little swirls on it, but I'm not really sure how it's gonna taste. No, you cannot have donuts. It's really grainy, like cornbread. Like, I don't know. I don't even know what to say about this. Who got up and was like, you know what I think America would love? Cornbread donuts. Like, we already have cornbread. We don't need to be made into a donut. When I want a donut, I want it to taste sweet and like good. This is grainy and like it is sweet, kind of. I don't even know how to describe it because it's just not that good. Like, the flavor is fine, but the texture is just so annoying because it's like a grainy donut. Like, I would never wake up and be like, wow, I want to go and get a grainy donut. So in case you're wondering, I don't recommend this. And I don't really have anything else to say about it. Okay, Munchkin's gonna try something new in ice water. How was it? That does look good. Looks very refreshing, good temperature, perfect size ice cubes. I'd say it gets a 10 out of 10 from the duck. And next up, we have the Cake Batter Signature Latte. So this looked a lot prettier when I first picked it up, I promise. It had like beautiful whipped cream up there with a chocolate drizzle and sprinkles. Obviously that melted by the time I got home. But I'm super excited to try it. I don't think cake batter's been a swirl flavor before, but I'm not quite sure. I decided to get this one in a latte because I really love their lattes. Let's try it. I mean, it's not bad. Munchkin, you can't have lattes. Ducks can't have caffeine, or dairy, or chocolate, or cake. You really can't have any of this. I wouldn't say the cake batter swirl is bad. Like, I'll definitely finish drinking this, but I'm not sure it's something I would order again. You know what I mean? There's just better options out there. Maybe it's just not my thing. You should try it and tell me in the comments what you think. But personally, I probably won't be ordering this again. A lot of people ask me how Munchkin doesn't choke on the ice cubes, and the simple answer is that ducks can swallow a lot. Like, I was actually a little concerned when I first got the ducks bait minnows because I was expecting them to be like pretty small, and the bait minnows were actually like this long and pretty thick too, so I was like a little concerned that the ducks weren't gonna be able to eat them, but with no problems at all, the ducks just swallowed the minnows whole. So if she can swallow a bait minnow, she can definitely swallow an ice cube. Lemonade is officially back at Dunkin'. I have always loved getting the lemonades. It's one of the cheaper things on the menu. If you're not a coffee person, lemonade is a great option. My personal favorite drink on the Dunkin' menu ever was their frozen lemonade, and they haven't been bringing it back for a few years now. I believe they may have it in some locations, but none near me, which is really disappointing. And I am just a huge fan of their lemonade. It's one of the cheaper things on the menu. It doesn't have caffeine in it, and it's something that anybody can really enjoy. Tastes just like I remember it. Dunkin' lemonade is definitely bitter. It's not like a sweeter type of lemonade. If you do want it to be sweeter, definitely make sure you get sugar in yours. You can also add either a blueberry or a raspberry shot into this to give it a little bit of flavor. I personally just like it plain, and I am a big fan of their lemonade. If you haven't tried it, if you're just not in the mood for coffee one day, I would definitely get this one. Now I'm gonna go back to drinking the mango pineapple lemonade because that was definitely my favorite while I finish up with this last snack. And finally, they did add one nice little snack for us onto the menu. This is the new grilled cheese. It is a grilled cheese with roasted tomato, and it's supposed to come with pesto as well. But my body hates pesto, so I just ordered it without the pesto, and we're gonna see how it is. I loved Dunkin's hummus toast with the roasted tomato, so hopefully this is just as good. Go, sweetheart. This is definitely gonna be my lunch today. I like it. The bread is really crispy. Dunkin's roasted tomatoes are honestly so good and so slept on. If you like the hummus toast with the roasted tomatoes, I would definitely recommend trying this. They use the same roasted tomatoes, which I think are very flavorful and add a lot to a grilled cheese. So all in all, I think the best thing we got today was definitely the ice water. Munchkin has rated it 12 out of 10 every time she's tried it, so it must be really good. Personally, I would recommend the mango pineapple lemonade refresher. I'm a huge pineapple fan, so I might be a little impartial, but I would definitely recommend trying this if you like Dunkin's other refreshers. Next, I would say try the lemonade if you're not a coffee person or if you just like lemonade. Most of you probably already know that butter pecan is great, but if you haven't tried it yet, definitely give this one a try. I honestly can't really recommend the cake batter. It's just not my thing. It doesn't have too much flavor. But if you're really big on cake batter, give it a whirl. The cornbread donut, I still don't understand who decided that was a good idea to put on the menu. It's just grainy and weird, and I really don't recommend it. And the grilled cheese, I would of course recommend. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you could do me a quick favor and like this video and subscribe, Munchkin and I would really appreciate it. And please comment down below what your favorite item on the Dunkin' menu is, because I would love to try it.